500 grams of Maida, that is all-purpose flour. Add a little salt, half teaspoon. 1 teaspoon baking powder. 1 teaspoon baking soda. 5 teaspoons sugar. Just mix it. 3 teaspoons of oil. 1 cup yogurt or curd. This is 1 cup. First, gently mix all these ingredients together, and I have some warm water that I will be incorporating little at a time to get the right consistency. Now finally, after you've kneaded the dough, just add a teaspoon of oil, rub it onto the dough and let this sit for about 3 hours. The dough has been sitting for about 3 hours now. You can see how soft it is. And the moment I press it, it just pops up. This is how it should be. So now I'm going to knead it a little more. I've just taken, you can see, I've taken a big ball of dough and just gently roll it out. Elbow grease into this rolling. A heavy roller like this would help. Once you've rolled it to a desired size, just take a little water and gently apply it on one side of the naan. Place the side which is rubbed with water onto the tawa. Make sure the tawa is nice and hot. You can see it starts bubbling up slowly. So once the bubbles start coming, you can see it's cooked on one side. So gently take it, and I'm going to put it on the grill here. So there you have this beautiful naan. You can see it's cooked on both sides. I'm going to take it off. Finish it off with a little butter. So your naan bread is ready to be served. You can just dab it with a little butter on top. You can garnish it with some sesame seeds or some chopped coriander if you like. One kilo chicken. We're going to marinate this for about 30 minutes with the following ingredients. 1/4 teaspoon turmeric powder, 1/2 teaspoon to 1 teaspoon salt, ginger garlic paste, 1.5 teaspoons, the juice of 1 lemon and 1 cup yogurt. Gently rub it in. Let this sit for about 30 minutes. Add the whole spices, bay leaf, green cardamom, cloves, cinnamon and black cardamom. Just roast them for a few seconds, and then I'm going to add some butter, 3 large onions that's been chopped fine. You need to saute the onions till they're nice and brown. Next I'm going to add all the spice powders, Kashmiri red chili powder. Okay, next I'm going to add cumin powder, coriander powder, four large tomatoes grated, a little salt, about a teaspoon. Now I'm going to add the green chilies. Let it cook for a few minutes till all the excess moisture evaporates. Add the chicken that's been marinating. We're going to cook the chicken by adding a little water. Close the pot. Let it cook for about 40 minutes on low flame. When it's half cooked, now around 20 minutes, you can see the chicken is half cooked. This is about 1.5 teaspoons of garam masala and 2 teaspoons of gram flour. Close the pot and cook it for another 15 to 20 minutes. The chicken is cooked. Oh, it looks amazing. I'm going to finish off by adding kasuri methi. Just take a handful. At this point, you should check for seasonings. Make sure your salt is there. Everything is okay. Finally, garnish it with some fresh coriander leaves. Turn off the stove. Your Dhaba style chicken curry is ready to be served. First, I'm going to make up masala powder of all these ingredients. Almonds a few, cashews a few, pistachios a few, maize 1 piece. I have some cardamom seeds that have been removed from the pod. This is just a little spice mix that I've made to add to the milk. Now if you don't want to make this, it's up to you. It's optional, but this will add a great flavor to the badam milk. 100 grams of almonds, that is badam, that's been soaked in water for about 2 hours. The skin is removed, you can see. They look really nice. Now I'm going to grind this into a fine paste. Adding a little water. You can see the almond paste is ready. It's nice and fine. You don't want a coarse paste because you're going to add this into the milk. Once the milk is boiled, add the paste. I've added the almond paste to the milk. You can see it's become nice and thick. Leave it on simmer. Let it blend well. At this point, I'm going to add all the other ingredients that go into this. 1 whole teaspoon of cardamom powder. So sugar, I'm just going to eyeball it. I think I'll add about half cup. It's according to your taste. If you'd like it very sweet, you can add extra. Just 1 teaspoon of this. We're adding too much. I'm going to add the saffron and milk. You can see this beautiful saffron color here. So finally, I'm going to finish it off with some sliced almonds. Turn off the stove, cool the milk, serve it chilled. You can get a copy of our first edition of the home cooking book on Amazon and 21 Frames.